Hello and welcome to Aging Fearlessly, a program shaped to help you live your best life. I am your host, Guillermo Vidal, and I'm glad you chose to spend your valuable time with me today. Now I've got a secret to share with you. There was a time in my life when I used to get stressed out when the things I wanted were not happening on my desired timing. Does that sound familiar to you? Well, that's not all. I wasted a lot of years pushing, striving, and trying to break down the barriers that were keeping me from that next promotion, or having more money, or finding a romantic partner, or forming a family, etc., etc., etc. As I look back, I see how not only did I waste a lot of time and energy doing this, I also added a lot of unnecessary stress and worry to my life on things I had little control over. As I have gotten older, I realize that all my striving to manipulate and force things to work out in my favor often made things worse. In my eagerness to fulfill my desire, I often settle for the first thing that came my way that looks somewhat like what I wanted, without giving much thought to whether it was the best fit for me or not. Which leads me to today's lesson, and a life lesson that I wanted to focus on. Everything has its own timing, and you have no control over that fact. So you might as well relax and enjoy the ride. Now, this is perhaps the greatest lesson I have learned over the years. Now, I'm not saying we should live our lives without goals and desires. We absolutely should, for goals and desires bring clarity and focus to our lives. We can use our goals and desires to help us attain the tools we need, like the needed education and training for the type of work we hope to do someday. We can also use goals and desires to help us distinguish what efforts are worthwhile to spend our energy on during our quest. But it is nonsense to believe we can will our goals to happen on our timing. We simply cannot. But there are things you can do to help you achieve what it is that you want. Number one, make sure the things you desire come from within you and not because something motivates you to please others. If this is what you do, you will run out of energy and you really won't please or impress anyone, and you will fail. On the other hand, when your goals are aligned with your true self, you will always find the energy and passion to accomplish them. What's more, doors will open for you with ease at just the right time. Number two, do what's in front of you. Remember, there are no shortcuts in life. You can only arrive at your goals by taking the few steps that present themselves to you daily. And have faith they will build on each other as they come. Number three, don't settle for the first thing that looks good, for it is not meant for you to take every opportunity that comes your way. Always, always check within first before embarking on an opportunity that tempts you. If you're not that crazy about it, don't do it. I have a personal model for these kinds of situations that present their way into my life. I say to myself, if it's a maybe, then it's a no. The time you waste on an option that you're not that crazy about takes your attention away from the right direction that's meant for you. If you feel giddy and excited about it, contemplate it for 24 hours, and if you're still feeling excited about it, then jump right in. Number four, live your life ready to hoist your sails at full mast when the winds you're looking for begin to blow. When the door you were looking for opens and you feel excited about it, go for it. Number five, have faith that the universe is conspiring with you. When you're pursuing your true path, the universe will provide the resources you need. All that it asks is that you be patient and use good judgment when the opportunities present themselves. Now, cultivating patience is probably the hardest effort to make when trusting the universe to provide what you need. This is so because we are so used to believing that we're the ones who control everything. But hopefully by now you realize that you don't control anything at all except your own effort. Trust me, everything has its own timing and there is nothing you can do to change it. However, set your goals, Then relax and enjoy the present moment while you continue to take every step forward that you can as they come to you. Do this and life will become less stressful and much more enjoyable. See you soon.